Hello, let's go. Let's go.
Volume 338 says hello.
Hello, hello.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100.
Volume 338 says I maybe get my brother old PC.
Alright,
Emerson Zarb says let us go.
let's go, yeah. I'll make lobby now.
VLSLV says hello Atmos.
Hello, 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 buddy.
Odate says F1 server's not working.
No way. Really? Come on.
VLSLV says can you say hello Vladimir?
Hello, Vladimir. What's up, buddy?
Alex Asparuhov says good night Atmos today leagues.
No, today is not league. Today is practice.
Chris
Tomorrow.
ATNSV26 says did you speak Bulgarian?
Yes, I speak. Да, говоря. Говоря български. Добър вечер, Крис.
Alexander Bagdatov says hello, how are you?
Oh, hello, Alex. How are you, buddy? Okay.
Odate says I added you on F1. Alexander
Okay,
Bagdatov says fried.
So, I should...
Chris ATNSV26 says bro you are so good.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Chris. Merci.
VLSLV says I am new to F1 what team to support?
I support Ferrari. I support Ferrari, but they have drive
Alexander
with Mercedes.
Bagdatov says bro is Bulgarian.
So, let me check. Foxy.
VLSLV says Forza Ferrari siempre.
Siempre, siempre.
Nix456 says otivum.qm pos moheli.qcam na sustazanik da kapi CPS plus. Alexander Bagdatov says motherland language. Nix456 says moheli da vlezna v lobitu.
Да, само ми кажи какъв ти беше PCN-а. Токсик ли беше нещо, нали?
Vilazar Bratoyevsky says mojeli da dobavikun devama.
Да, добавяй.
Odate says invite me. Nix456 says da.
Обити, окей. Чакай сега. Това ти ли си токсик? Чакай малко. ZPS токсик. Ти ли си Никс?
Nix456 says nay.
Не те виждам. Не те виждам, приятелю.
Nix456 says Toxic Nikolai 40.
Не те виждам.
Emerson Zarb says Cold Steel Yes coming with us.
Yeah. He coming, but I don't know why. He's here. Alright. Никс. Защо не те виждам, приятелю? Нямате онлайн тук. Дай ми реквест. Прати ми реквест, че искаш да се включи. Не те виждам.
Nix456 says Puskam PlayStation.
Той ни ти я пусна.
Emerson
няма
Zarb
как да те
says
видя.
Nice. Nix456 says 4 minutes.
Добре, давай. Tonight will be Forza Mercedes. Especially for Mercedes, I put my black suit.
Alex Asparuhov says today lobby is full up maybe.
Yeah, no,
ODT
it's
says are we playing with traction control?
whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want. I don't play. I just put everyone choose what he want.
Emerson Zarb says I'm going to spin you Atmos with that Mercedes car.
Let's go. Alright. Добър вечер. какво правим?
Nix456
Добре, много
says
сме
Vutra
точни,
Sum inviting me.
Много сме точни.
Как?
Zor Mama says I am opening the game.
Почваме ли?
Жорето. Давай, Жоре, още един покани. Аз те
добре.
видях, бе, Жоре, тук си май, бе. Ето та. Може и точно да почнем, а?
Ами не знам. Чакаме ли някак?
Никс, вътре ли си? Пратих ли ти покана? Пратих ти май.
То строманица от оня ден ли?
Nix456 says Pish MI could not join.
Кон Джон, дай пак. Ако ти е слаб интернета, може и да не те... Румънец съм, не знам дали от миналия път.
Nix456 says Pravva.
Нямам представа защо не те пуска.
Nix456 says a paw moment.
Жоре, вътре ли си, брат?
Nix456 says invite.
Пуснах ти инвайт. 5. Всъщност.
5. Много е.
Даже 6.
Николайчо влезе.
Николайчо, чака ми
Zor
и
Mama
Жоре.
says I am in the game, but I don't
Подтича
have invite.
Николайчо.
I sent so many
Nix456
invites.
says E2.
Жоре, look.
04 Sebi says
Is that
hello
you?
CE Fachi.
Is that Chefacce?
Nix456 says Ye.
Chef.
Zor Mama
George.
says yes.
Yeah, look. Invite.
Odeti says at 04. Sebi hi ca sunt in cursa ce bat pay astia.
Не знам, защо не те вкарва.
Той българин ли е?
Да.
Що му говориш на английски?
Nexo says da idavam li.
Нексо, да. Къде си? Чакай, имам ли та? Имам ли та? Некса, брат. Имам ли та? Като не знам кой какво име е много объркано сега.
Nexo says Dineska NQMA da Moga.
Добре, айде почваме тогава. Let's go, guys. Vamos.
То с Катар е
Bulgaria
много умрял.
Geo says Arkasmet.
Мерси. Това е тренировка това само. Утре ще е вече
С
състезанието. Кой каш? Да.
Миланиста предния път сме завършили на половин секунда един от друг. Бихме се през цялото състезание.
Значи
Да.
тук аз съм една 21.5.
О, аз тук съм one-shot коли, нямам никаква идея. Ти ще правиш хард медиум ли?
Да, хард медиум ще направя. Харда 19 обиколки, другото 11. Или харда
Хубаво, медиум.
20,
Медиум хард пакам.
9. Баланс е, че
А.
слагам.
Баланс или харда?
Аре, хардър ще сложа.
Защо?
Те да знам.
Нали един стоп ще правиш?
То
Да,
без
знам.
значение. То пак също.
Да пробвам два стопа?
Не.
Коня.
Guys, clean the racing line. Моля ви са, гледайте дали има някой в бърза обиколка и не стойте на линията. Please, please, please. Да, ти ми пращаш реквест, обаче... Аз...
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you.
The report's good. We're looking
Yes,
at a
sir.
dry session.
Интересно, пращаме реквест, обаче не го виждам реквеста, човек. Много странно.
Да не е в EA.
Не знам, сега ще видя.
Виж там да не е.
Ага, да, wants to be a friend in AI.
М.
Добре, аз го имам в
Да.
PSN. Интересно, че от PSN не мога да му пратя такова.
Ето е защо.
Его, аз сега тук не го виждам в това.
Нямам идея.
Не го виждам. Жоре, не те виждам, приятелю. Аха, ето та. Я да видим сега, ще получиш ли поканата. Знаеш ли как да вземеш тей контрола?
Ще научи, ако не знае.
Ами да, ще трябва. Общо взето.
Okay, the circuit's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Алигатора каза предните гуми 28,5. Ама на
Не, не на
състезанието.
максимум. Що
На
така?
състезанието, не знам.
Okay, let's go.
Да, аз съм ги намалял малко. Съм карал на макс.
Предните.
М.
Добре.
Ти бокса ли си на
Zor
макс?
Mama says he'll wait the qualifications.
Кое е правилен
Enjoy.
бокса?
А?
Нещо.
Не, Жоре, слушай. Можеш да
Andre
влезеш и
Vasile
да текнеш контрол.
553 says where
Topsy.
are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria.
Paolo says I am
Bulgaria.
back Gunther.
Пао, what's up, buddy? Можеш да вземеш контрол, Жоре.
Alex Asparuhov says this setup settings is your maid. Hala Madrid Donnie says hello.
Hello, hello, Dani. This setup.
Roberto says good evening top.
Hey, Roberto. Hello, buddy. Къде са натискаха?
Аз той се чуя. Трябва да погледам, а забравих.
Paolo says you are in career mod.
No, we are friend lobby. We do.
O4 Sebi says what position do you think Max Verstappen will finish in tomorrow?
6.
O4 Sebi says okay, and Leclerc or Hamilton.
Hey, buddy.
Confirmed. We'll
Някак
receive
се
you at the end
нацелих
of
до
this lap.
3% батерията. Колко трябваше да направя тук?
Една 20, една 5.
Мале, няма 70.
O4 Sebi says do you think Mercedes cars are legal?
I don't know. No idea.
Pitting this lap then. Coming
Alex
to the pits at the end of
Asparuhov
this
says
lap.
do you make the setup put now?
No, this setup is from last time when I played. Not now, I didn't make this setup now. Левите гуми направо много каталясват.
Да.
Направо, човек.
Предналява 7%.
Ужас. Не знам пак, че.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Човек тук тракингата
Колката?
направо.
Да. А тия бързите завои, много лесно. И то да не са едни бързи завои, ми няколко.
Точно.
Първи сектор, трети сектор, то направо.
Аре, 5
Колкото
часа
ли
ма
беше?
изкарват 10 човек.
Човек, първия след мен на 3 секунди. Какво направи, бе? Кой беше оня бързен, с който карахме наскоро, бе?
Не помня.
На Мексико. И колкото ли беше? Или някой друг беше? Някой кой беше? И 9 човека се събрахме, бро.
O4 Sebi says Max Verstappen's departure at the start is disappointing. Mr. Rotary says hi.
Hello? Hello, very good. Welcome, Rotary.
04 Sebi says, did you watch the sprint race?
Oh, yeah, I watched. Merci.
Oh, 04 Sebi says, I'm starting to really like cars.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Domenico 44 says, I waspy.
Ай, пак е валидетнах на този завой, човек. Полудях. Пак ти тъпя завой.
Domenico 44 says, I
Внимателно
wasn't here
карай.
for a long time. Hala
Ти
Madrid
ако не
Dani
направиш
says,
време,
Dada.
отидеш ли още първата в Q1.
Човек, направо съм
отпаднеш.
трешен.
Нищо, по-бавно време в началото, пък вече накрая.
Ама този
Утре
завой
ще
го минавах
пушваш.
на пълна газ преди. Не знам сега, защо не мога да го мина.
Не знам.
04 Sebi says,
Двата
practice or
десни ли?
qualifying.
Или кой?
Оля, файн. А?
Двата десни, бързите.
Двата десни, да.
Domenico
точно втория.
44 says,
Е, аз
at
имам
04
чувство, че прегрях
Sebi
по-бързо.
Q1.
Добре,
Тя трябва-
Грация.
Това трябва
Йорка, какво
на
става?
без спирачка.
Не бе, минава го на пълна газ, не знам сега какво се случи.
04
Аз
Sebi
леко
says
спирам,
at
там и връщаме
Domenico,
напред.
yes thanks. Elmos Rudolph says Schumacher or Alonso or Hamilton or Senna.
Шумахер, Алонсо, Фетел. Леклер.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
I think we should go to the garage.
Thank
I
you.
don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
04 Sebi says, do you find this circuit difficult?
No.
И на 10-та успях да измъкна. Къде си го направил той време, не те знам.
Ми,
Не мога. Това сте мъката. Не ми е от любимите тая определено.
Nix 456 says Ednodo Ferrari mi
Еми не знам как
Blokirashi.
ги правиш.
04 Sebi says super clipping smiley face.
Фокси ми даде такова. Изтегляни.
Е,
След него. Станах изгорил. Аз с изтърканите гуми.
Ама с стол.
Да.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Alex Asparuhov says in Q2 you can recorrect.
No, this is only 18 minutes. Tomorrow will be full quali. Today is short. Tomorrow in the race, in the league will be full quali.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Will be interesting. Okay, I'll go toilet. Give me a second.
Right, our best lap so far, 1 minute 21.6. I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Okay, let's go.
Ти какви крила си, бе?
Момент. Сега ще ти кажа.
М,
35, 32.
35, аз съм 40-34.
Maybe.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Да пробвам аз малко да ги спаля.
Почнеш да ми завиваш.
Да. После ще ги сваляш ли в състезанието предните?
Не.
Хм.
Аз не съм ги дигнал.
Аха. Уж повече да е разликата между предния и задния, ама и аз съм карал горе-долу с такава.
Не знам, мен ме долу горе контролирам, я.
Да, то така много задницата отива и няма как.
NCNFNFNC says, can I
Бре, тия
join?
бързите два завоя на... Не връщаш ли предавка?
А?
Предавка връщаш ли? Спираш ли там или
На кое?
на бързите два завоя?
Ми върнах сега малко гъста. После ще върна предавка на друго.
NCNFNFNC says, can I join
Трябва да
after
видим
the
пак как се
race?
минаха най-добре.
No, we do only one race tonight. Next time, join the Discord. Link is in my profile
NCNFNFNC
bio.
says, okay.
There I have more info about the upcoming races. Alright, this.
Emerson Zarb says War 1.21.3.
Yeah. I think this
04
is
Sebi
my
says
best.
Bravo Atmos, Bravo.
Ебахт,
Мерси,
половин
мерси,
секунда.
Odete says damn you drive Sue God I am on 8th.
Поне паднах по една две.
It's okay, it's okay.
Миланиста е близко.
Еми, 5 съм правил, значи 2010, добре. Има надежда.
Еми, не е 20, една десета е малко.
04
хубаво.
Sebi says P2 is your friend.
389, не е 300.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes, excellent lap. We're all very,
That's
very
really
pleased
04
with that
Sebi
one.
says
Nice
bravo.
work. Come on, I'll see you
Merci,
back in the
Sebi.
pits.
Thank you.
Медиума. Та някой ще цъкне, докато сменим гуми стратегии, то сте глава.
Стара работа.
Кажи им да не цъкате.
Don't press fast, guys. Wait to select the strategy. 54.3.
Zor Mama says BDJDJD. 04 Sebi says P8 is Romania.
Yeah.
Zor Mama says my bad.
Don't press.
Odete says at
Fast,
04. Sebi EU Sund.
А то ме е на хард направо, сложено.
Обаче при мен не е.
54.3. Защото нали да, хардър.
Ето, някой цъкна. Истинно, някой ще цъкне.
04 Sebi says at Odete Bravo N or Nimic.
Колко обиколки? 12 викаш?
Да. 11. 12 вече си на 88%.
Оха!
Да. Let's go.
Веднага сме в екшена.
Да. Жарко.
Милан стана подгони.
Nema kef tая писта, между другото.
DRS now enabled. DRS
Викаш
enabled.
по-гадно се стартира с тоя.
Еми да, ама аз не можах да тръгна по...
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car
Зараз
ahead.
става
Try to
борба.
get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Еле.
Javier Bundes says CSAKA Mercedes SS.
Да, днес съм с Мерцедес. Защото лигата, която насложиха, съм Мерцедес.
А потом се откъсна, ама да видим.
Еми аз съм в DRS още, все още.
Зато и се опитам да се откъсна. Ма не успям. Май загуби малко.
То и аз.
Ей, дай ба. Бах ти гадното. Колата спря да завел.
Да, много е кофти тук мръсня бързо. Dirty air here is crazy.
Да. Ей, сега го усетих.
Опа!
Уе, какво правиш, бе?
Ами малко рано ми
Те са
спираш.
застили.
Малко рано ми спираш.
Ей, като не мога да завеята
Вече стана
Вие го сега.
по-бързо.
Termit Racing
Цяла
Rostov says
обиколка кара
hello.
без батерия.
Hello.
Да може да зареди за правата.
Ами аз съм
Ето
на
коя пусна.
99%.
Ей, аз бях на 100 до сега. Сега тук ще иска да ме избяга.
И...
Опа, той направи грешка.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Тук за да запазиш е така като него трябва да си. За може следващия завой да си от вътрешната страна.
Сега го понатисне малко.
Като в реалната формула, двата Мерцедеса срещу Ферарито.
Да, много реалистично. Вие го сега къде са направя в дясно? Тото издърпване... Има ли ефект? Няма ли? Има някакъв ефект. Абе има някакъв ефект. Какво ми се прави с тия гуми отдаде?
Айде! Да няма заповеди от бокса след малко.
Няма как, тук симулираме вражеска съпротива.
Да. Ама виж, че си избяга.
Не избяга още. Тук ми даде.
Ворни.
Да. Преди малко не ми даде.
Няма изпреварване тук, човек, на тази писта. It's so difficult to overtake. Трябва да натискам спирачката, за да не изляза от пистата, човек. Да не ми даде warning.
O4 Sebi says maximum concentration smiley face.
Много ми бягате тук на правата, бе. Не мога да се доближа.
Трябва да го затворя по-остро вече. Да не се направи.
Той направи с 3 секунди. Сега бе, аз с моите гуми да виж мога да го настигна.
Пробвам да се откъсна.
Да, ама дали ще останеш с батерия. Да се защитаваш.
Нали трябва да пуска батерията да ме настига?
И сега
ще имам.
пусната. Ама не му свети лампата.
Не се получава избягването. Да ти кажа.
Ляво стой.
Трудна работа.
Той с ниски крила ли е?
Явно е сбая, ама на бързите завой пък много добре ги взема. Де да знам.
Защото е много бърз на тия прави.
Bulgaria Geo says Abe Zashtu ne Odadesh na NQKVO sustazanye za formula ako se zapishes mohez I da postanish neshto.
Ами, не знам, може.
Много ме дърпа на тия завои. 2.10 ми прави.
Говорим. Може и заради мръсния въздух, да.
Може.
Just F170 says Dober Vecher Brad MI.
Здрасти, добър вечер, здрасти, братле. Добре дошъл.
Bulgaria Geo says Stavish za Garoi.
Те ви взеха да питват вече.
Just F170 says Divine Itisni Malco na TOQ.
Абе, не мога бе. Натискам, виж, че не мога да ги настигна.
На кой говориш, бе?
Polgareru
Натискам на
says hey.
зрителите.
Кои сте зрители?
Абе, иска да натискам, ама не става. Натискам.
Ема с харда се.
С карда съм, да. С попамите кои съм. Пак държава.
Да Ива.
О, аз съм с два уорнинга, тъй че скоро ще съм ясно.
Just
вече съм с
F170
три.
says Deba Pitney za Asavtova. Polgareru says is it league race?
No, this practice.
Bulgaria
Tomorrow.
Geo says Gledit Te 60 Kaveka da Znaesh.
Мерси. Супер. Да, борба.
Polgareru
Like
says
real
you can
life,
win
guys.
it.
Big battle. Ferrari against Mercedes.
Just F170 says Dirtic is Vestin B.
Дали къде го издирнах?
Bulgaria
да,
Geo
ама
says
така.
is Vestin C Batco.
Ей, стига бе.
04 Sebi says yes Merc versus Ferrari smiley face.
Оставяме си място.
Да.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says hi bro.
Hello, Simo. Welcome, buddy.
Polgareru says nice fight there. Phoenix
Yeah.
says Baston, laugh cry.
Phoenix.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Obama Mercedes. Phoenix says Kellish.
Phoenix.
Polgareru says the other guys are so slow, right?
Yes.
Bulgaria Geo says male 100 Kaveka.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Big battle. Не, бързе.
Трябва да вляза тази обиколка, човек, и пропуснах.
Phoenix says Slavic.
Защо не влязах?
Карат се още на какви проценти тя гума? Дават.
Предна лява 73.
Phoenix says Kaza TMH.
Тях да пресека меланиста. Защо не влязах? Вил къде излезе да кара по връчарици.
Bulgaria Geo says Kuvik Zashtu Vlizit Tolkova Burzo Zora Vetsa C120. Polgareru says I think you should pit in few laps.
No, I'm with the cart. They should pit.
Grip is
Phoenix
probably
says
dropping due to
Zashto
wear,
to
so don't be
Ikelish.
too aggressive.
04 Sebi says what lap do you enter the pits on?
90.
Puffkin says Sidrasti.
Здрасти, Павкин. Здрасти, Боян. Как си?
Това го леко.
Phoenix says Box.
No.
Puffkin says Dobre.
Как боксове, аз съм с харда, бе.
Ей! За малко да го мина.
Phoenix
Ay,
says
qué-
off. Phoenix says Biasa. Mateus says Y line. 04 Sebi says Ferrari strategy.
стигнал. Забравих го Васил. Мерси.
Phoenix says OMG.
6 добре ли?
Супер е.
Phoenix says DAAA. Bulgaria Geo says Q Patai Radio do da Pun NQ Koa Radio.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Може.
Да видим сега твоите пише си.
Phoenix says Slabby.
Слаби са, да.
Добре.
Обиколките.
Phoenix says 18 Vlizai.
Добре. Уран. И то там. 17-19.
O4 Sebi says Free Pit. Phoenix says Gaz na Batariata.
Не. Пази.
Phoenix says Gaz.
Да, бе. Ето сега. Вече не мога да искам.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says are you P3?
No, P1. Oh no.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Колко въртиш?
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push
Ами,
now,
сега
push.
ще кажа.
Phoenix says push push.
Пуш. Не, няма да влизам тая.
1.26.4.
О, добре.
1.26.0.
С една секунда.
Ами, не спа.
Okay, so we're leading our
047
teammate
says
by
no risk, full push.
23.6 seconds.
Phoenix says Dobie C. Phoenix says Dobre.
Tomorrow laps.
Phoenix says Gledai Vatorik da Imash Zapit.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed
Podem
it.
za pit.
Keep that in mind as you approach.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says, is this Qatar?
Qatar, yes.
Phoenix says Razlika.
Имам 23 секунди разлика сега. Ама спада.
Phoenix says Malco Saw.
Малко сега.
Phoenix says Blizzai.
Добре.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Lewis Hamilton 2026 World Champion.
We're seeing dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them or come in for a fresh set.
Какво фаляме? Тъкмо имам трафик сега направо, сега виждам да.
Dino G Games says good racing
Какъв трафик
bro.
имаш, бе?
Ми настигнах.
Ти не са ли с една беколка?
P10P says how are you my Bulgarian brother, you deserve a
Hey,
follow.
I'm good.
Copy that.
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Phoenix says name you Kavai, laugh cry.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
P10P says super.
Understood.
Phoenix
Stopping this
says
lap.
Kazvai. Phoenix says box.
Да, бокс. 78 предна. 78 front left.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Phoenix says brake bias.
Да. Си.
Puffkin says SHTE Gladash Lee Utra.
Да, аз да.
Pit strategy complete.
Oh, no,
See these
snap.
tyres through to the end.
Phoenix says Kellish.
Са напред.
И сега ще настигнеш. 4 секунди става.
То са почти еднакво темпо, бе.
Puffkin says as
Yeah, yeah,
NQMA Damoga Zasuyalani.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Phoenix says gauze. Marius says stupid Nikar. Phoenix says Isiade GI. Phoenix says P1. Puffkin says Doggo Block Vam Lee TOQ.
Не.
Puffkin says Dobre.
Това наш.
Marius says Stu PID Nikar.
Побутахме се така леко.
До това ли да стигне?
Phoenix says
Да.
Gaz na Bateriata.
Нямам 37% къв газ. Сега ще
Ой,
видим.
на една секунда. Направо ще много изядеш.
Phoenix says Ga. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says at Marius someone block him.
Една
Phoenix
работа
says
с преварване
Gaz.
до тук. Ей.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now.
Marius
Дано
says
да е
not.
някъде по-назаде мила неща.
Phoenix says na DRS Saradai.
Зареждам обаче, те са бързички направи. Как ми дали?
Puffkin says I can, but the boss said no.
No.
Marius says he's drilling good. I am just messing with the vice chat. Marius says driving. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Puffkin block this guy.
No.
Marius says PLS not IG. Phoenix says Zeredai.
Зареждам, да.
Puffkin says Minivash.
Там-то тесно разправил смело-место. Ма забавно се получава.
Phoenix says Chilai go. Phoenix says Chakai go.
Чакам.
Puffkin says P1. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says at Marius bro you say stupid necker. Phoenix says DRSI
Какво става, що
Bateri.
не го минаш? А, така. Трудна работа, а?
Еми, сега ще видим.
Ето как го изненаде, ама той си е пуснал батерията пък. Аз тук няколко пъти вече му влизам, той се
Puffkin
научи.
says Chakai. Phoenix says Zeredai.
Зареждам.
Phoenix says Ne Barkai. Phoenix says Barzai.
Дъртиерки.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Phoenix says
Невероятно
Sledbosh
излизане.
gotta go to
Последни
Zima.
завой.
Puffkin says die.
Като по учебник.
Ей, това тук.
Обаче пък
отваря ми
успя.
чакай. Ей, това отваря ми, чакай. Да ми застане
Puffkin
отдясно.
says Bravo B.
Я.
Phoenix says AODE Gol Dago Bara.
Вече си да тарес, how gonna be on the end.
Phoenix says Gumite Gledai. Puffkin says Sega Gas Napred. Christopher Pica says Bravo.
Merci. Thank you. Все.
Phoenix says Na Vittori Sector Zeredai. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Puffkin are you Bulgara?
Да, благодарим.
Puffkin says Da. Puffkin says Gord Bulgarin.
И пък е бахте темпото и тя ми тръмата.
Да.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Kato Visiki drugs Bulgari. Puffkin says Vij Kolko Protestant sa Gumite.
25-15 задни.
Тридесет 21.
That's the
Fenix says
fastest lap of the
Biasa.
race. Keep this up. Well done.
Дигна го на 55
О.
си.
Simo
Забавя
Charles
малко темпо,
Leclerc
взех да
F1 says you
излизам
are
от
Lewis
DRS-а
Hamilton
почти.
2021 Qatar. Fenix says 56.
Леко можеш му избяга една секунда.
Ами опитвам се, обаче няма брат повече гумци. Може
Става.
Трябва да си изхабявам батерията тук по време на секторите те и за правата ще остана без.
Понастигнах го малко.
Puffkin says at Fenix Star Novik Bono.
Не ми завя колата коста.
Fenix says at Puffkin, laugh cry, laugh cry, laugh cry. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says hold to the finish.
Мерси. Не мога да седя на 7.82.
О, нямам DRS.
Daisy 377 says hi.
Hello, hello. Hello, Daisy.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says you are Lewis Hamilton 2021 Qatar. Fenix says Ispols by Bateria Sled Viseki Zavoy.
Веднага отивах на 2 секунди и нещо.
Какво направи?
Нищо, загубих
Nenad
DRS-а.
Namowski says yo yo what's up.
Ей, Ненан, какво цабър?
И батерия нямам.
Къй стървеш ли влакчето?
Piz4 Lover says
Да.
try without the lines
Успех
brother.
после.
Jacob EU says yo what's up.
Ей, Джека, какво цабър?
Bojidar Kalev says CAC
Caution,
SME.
caution.
Puffkin says
What is me?
E2EILI Nache CP1 IMASH 4 Sekundi Prednina S Nakazani Eto Mu. Nenad Namowski says you good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good.
clear.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says at Nenad Namowski don't see you for a long time.
Oh, I have no battery.
CUVY says yo. Bojidar Kalev says how are you?
I'm good.
Daisy 377 says he is here every day. CUVY says I miss when I had a steering wheel. Piz4 Lover says try a drift on the corner. CUVY says mine broke. Phoenix says
Ей, ти
Gumi.
сега ще почнеш да го бавиш с 100 милион, добре? Това настигна.
56 съм сложил. Значи трябва да заредя малко пакет.
CUVY says why does everyone have penalties?
Because this
Phoenix
track
says
is
gummy.
crazy about the... Какво за гумите, бе? Феникс.
А?
Васето. Алигатора.
Simo Charles Leclerc
Ah,
F1
cool.
says at Piz4 Lover is this Epstein on the photo.
Гуми ли иска?
Phoenix
Ще му
says
продадем, бе?
Kolko saw.
40-25
Luka
задни.
Jancheski says hi.
43-27 харда. Настигаш ма?
54 предна лява.
Phoenix says 57. Daisy 377
She said
says,
trick
should I
mother.
buy a steering wheel?
Yeah, if you drive often.
CUVY says at Daisy 377, yay, it's worth it. Phoenix says bias 57.
Yes, already 57.
Phoenix says
Grip
top.
is probably dropping due to
Exactly.
Zero
Questa
Charles
tega po
Leclerc
dobrate.
F1 says I
znam.
play with controller.
Jasno nas
Daisy
bra.
377 says I do D drive. Phoenix
Jer
says
realno se
P1.
отпреди, значи май тая е по-добрата.
Еми да, ама пък ако има сейфти кар, какво правим?
Прецакан се.
Въпреки че аз съм с хардър стратегия.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says push push.
Имам още ми...
Phoenix says
Car.
save battery.
Всички имаме по 6 секунди, само ти нямаш нищо. Браво е.
Luka
Use
Jancheski
your
says
overtake
nice
button
footwork.
more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Уф, I start
Phoenix
sliding.
says P1 top top.
I start sliding.
Nenad Namowski says so you know Luka Jancheski is my friend also. Phoenix
Alright.
says Machina.
Тук само вляво. Друг дефендинг няма, човек. Only left. Следващата комбинация на завоите си ти. Да, тук направата. Само вляво седиш. Дори да е малко по-бърз да влезем в
Nenad
следната част, пак не
Namowski
може.
says I made you popular here.
Oh, Nenad, you're the best buddy. You
Phoenix
are
says
a
Dam
legend.
Ue Gadno, laugh cry.
I think we should go to the garage.
Thank you.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Follow me, thank you so much.
Phoenix says Zeredai.
I think we should go to the garage.
Thank you.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you.
Puffkin says
Okay,
P1
final lap.
baby.
Let's go. Final lap.
Puffkin says Sega bez nikakvi riskov. Phoenix says Zeredai. Bojidar Kalev says how much simulator. King to Flow says what's up.
1400 euro.
King to Flow says I need a sponsor.
Me too.
Какво те наставлява?
I need sponsor also.
Казват, какво да правиш, а?
Васето ли да е?
Да.
Phoenix says DRAJ. Phoenix says Gauze.
Yes.
King to Flow says I need to buy a game, can you help?
Come on, team!
Alright.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
This was difficult actually.
Phoenix says Machina.
This was difficult. Bravo.
Emerson Zarb says GG bro.
Bravo, bravo Emerson.
Simo
Bravo,
Charles
buddy.
Leclerc F1 says congratulations P1.
This was difficult.
Puffkin says
Actually.
bravo.
Whew.
Phoenix says Baston. King to Flow says wow intense.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Luka
thank you.
Jancheski says bravo.
Thank you guys.
Emerson Zarb says sweating.
Good race actually. Bravo, bravo, bravo. I don't know which strategy I should use. No, I don't know.
Christopher Pica
I
says
can
bravo.
I can fight with this
Phoenix
Tares.
says Ataka.
71 left front, 54
Simo Charles Leclerc
rear.
F1 says simply lovely.
Yeah,
Puffkin says at Emerson Zarb, are you the Ferrari?
yeah, he's in the Ferrari.
Nix
He's in the Ferrari.
456 says Karam Sus Iskarin Volan OT5 Tata Obakolka.
Сериозно ли?
Phoenix says at Emerson Zarb Slavic. Phoenix says at
What do you-
Emerson Zarb slower.
Alligator is joking with Emerson.
I couldn't have done it better.
Ой, какъв турец обади, бе.
Nix 456 says Dane Sum Go Slohil Habavo.
Коста?
С волан си Никс. От пета обиколка бил изкаран волан.
Nenad Namowski says, are you finished for the night?
Yeah, I finish now. Tomorrow we have same track, full quality.
Emerson Zarb says
20.
alligator middle finger.
For tomorrow
Phoenix
in the
says
lobby will be
Druja
20
OT
people,
Merc
guys.
MN Slab. Laugh cry.
Алигатора вика другия от Мерцедес много слаб.
Emerson Zarb says smiley face.
Кажи му да се покрие.
Phoenix says at Emerson Zarb, laugh cry, laugh cry, laugh
Алигатора,
cry.
ще дойдеш ли?
Nix 456 says G29 Ama Polskum
Okay.
Custom Volin. Phoenix says Kellish. Nenad Namowski says
Allez,
okay,
d'accord,
goodbye
mais-
Лека,
legend.
брат,
Чао.
лека.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says I will write to you later.
What time tomorrow?
Luka
Luca,
Jancheski says what time tomorrow?
what
Puffkin
is, what
says
time
Utra
is
Kolko
in your country
Obakolki.
now?
Emerson Zarb says nice cold steel. Phoenix says aid leka I praznuvai.
Merci. Tomorrow
Nenad
will be the
Namowski
same.
says same as me and you. Emerson
50%,
Zarb says
30%.
nice battle.
Nice battle.
Phoenix
really,
says
very
at
nice.
Emerson Zarb.
Very nice battle. Really,
ODT says nice race.
from the beginning to the end, always with you. Nice.
Phoenix says at Emerson Zarb slower. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Kudi Champagne Skoto.
10 часа
Puffkin
българско време
says OT
почваме.
Kolko SHTE Paknesh.
Same. All the races when I do with the league is the same time. 10 o'clock Bulgarian time. 9 o'clock Spanish. UK is 20. 8 o'clock. So this is...
Puffkin says Ayaz Misla S Naz. Emerson Zarb says at Phoenix Star, thanks.
Okay, guys.
Slav 4EV says hello.
Oh, Slavchev, it's...
Daisy 377 says who do you prefer, Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Oh, I don't
Zor
know.
Mama
Barca.
says thanks for the race.
Thank you, Жоре. Мерси.
Emerson Zarb says
забавлявали
G
там.
Night made Atmos. Puffkin
Late again.
says Islavchev Doity.
Good night, Emerson. Good night, buddy. Thank you
Slav
for joining.
4EV says OWWW I am late again.
Slavchev,
Slav
Utri v 10
4EV
часа.
says I have to turn my notifications on.
утре в 10
Daisy
часа почваме.
377 says
Full
I am a
quali.
real.
Full
Puffkin
quali.
says Bravo Atmos Samotaka.
Пак ли се въртя, влиза?
Vilazar Bratoyevsky says Pak say
Нищо.
Vert QH.
Нищо.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says 10 Vicherta Lee.
Да, 10 вечерта. утре.
Slav 4EV says 10 in the morning or at night.
No. Night. Tomorrow will be full quali. Q1, Q2, Q3 with 50% race. Will be interesting tomorrow. Tomorrow race will be interesting. This track, I have little bit confidence, so let's see. Now we very good battle with Emerson. We do very good battle.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says why not full race?
No, because it will be full quali and full race will be more than 2 hours, so no. Then normally it's like full quali and 50% or 18 minutes quali, 100%, or one day full quali and the next day full race. So it's not many people play like full quali with
Slav
full race.
4EV says you're good on every track, mate.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
make me go to sleep in every track, mate.
No, 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 no. Miami, I'm very bad. Azerbaijan, very bad. Which was? Thank you, Pico. Thank you.
Nix
Как беше?
456 says Monaco.
Монако съм добър.
Nenad
Монако ми
Namowski
е
says
любима.
Miami, he's the best.
Miami, bro.
Puffkin says
I want
Nah
to forget.
Atmos is the best.
I want to forget this
Nix
race in Miami.
456 says I nah mean.
Монако ми е много любима.
Slav 4EV says I see your times, they are half a second faster on every track, mate.
Nenant, I want to show you
Rico
something.
BG says Dobre Bishi.
Nenant, I want to show you
Simo Charles
something.
Leclerc F1
You
says
ready?
I'm good at Australia.
Nice.
Rico BG says Stana 4.
Nenant, you ready? Четвърти, добре си? Добре си. Отзади в началото гледах, че си правихте
Slav 4EV
питки.
says Miami 2025 September when I done my first league race.
Look.
Nenad Namowski says ready for what?
Almost.
Nix 456 says wow. Puffkin says et pakti go s vushi. Nenad Namowski says oh nice, keep on going.
Още малко. No,
Slav
have
4EV says
struggling.
OMG sneak peek of the new Monaco neon track.
yeah. With the curves of the corners,
I don't
it's
know, mate. Put
kill
whatever
me.
tire you want.
It's like super difficult. And now I do the canals with one special machine. And now the neon lights is going through the canals, and they don't go from, I think let's see how will be the connection with this machine. I forget the name for the cables. But I think it will
Emerson
be nice.
Zarb says very nice Atmos.
Yeah, did you see? It's very nice. Let's see.
Slav
Monaco is the first.
4EV says is it in all peace?
Yeah, now I need to connect the piece. Next one will be probably Silverstone, and the next one will be Spa. Now I know exactly how to do it.
Slav
because
4EV says how big will be.
How big? I'll show you. It's
Venceslav
50.
Ristov says Opa.
Опа, Венци, здрасти. Само да покажа тук едно нещо. Не е много. Може
Slav
би, виж го.
4EV says half a meter, face with peeking eye.
Yeah, 50 centimeters, something like this. Will be nice. We'll stay here somewhere.
Daisy 377 says no, I mean it's more. Slav 4EV says OMG I am in love with it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Puffkin says do
Let's see.
prozoreka.
Дай тук някъде отзади, ще видим къде ще. Има още малко. Ама... Yeah, it's... In the beginning it look easy, but when I start...
Slav 4EV says can I give you money to make one for me?
Can be, yeah. I can make for you. And then we can share and spare. Yeah, how say? I don't know the word. But anyway, it's like now I learning, and let's see.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says yeah, and for me how much?
Spread, yeah.
Slav 4EV says spread.
One for-
Emerson
guys.
Zarb says and one for me.
Okay.
Nenad Namowski says can you make one of Miami for me?
I can make. First, let me to
Puffkin
finish
says
this.
me too.
Let me finish this to see how it's looking. Then, yeah, it's very important to have right tools, guys. I start without tools, and now step by step, now I saw which tool I need, and now I know I have the right tool to see how is
Simo
work.
Charles Leclerc F1 says it looks good.
Let's see. When it
Slav
starts.
4EV says ha ha ha, you can open a shop for us to buy your products, haha.
Yeah. Yeah, and I need to pay the taxes for this, because the how say taxman will catch me. No, I joke. I give you
Venceslav
a
Rostov
present.
says Koga Izliza F26.
26 uni
Slav
Kazakh.
4EV
Uni,
says
uni.
for the shipping. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Atmos.com.
Atmos.com.
Luka Jancheski says send Nenad 2-1 for me, 1 for him.
Yeah. Anyway, did you know how is the original? They're more
Guffage
than
Pro
100
Streefer
euro.
says hello.
Hey, Goofy. Hello, buddy. Hi. The original is more than 100 euro, I think.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says sorry atmosf1.com.
F1.com.
Slav 4EV says I can be your distributor for Bulgaria.
Okay.
Guffage
Yeah,
Pro
it's
Streefer says Leclerc.
Leclerc, yes. Yeah. Soon I think I'll finish.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says I will give you a sponsor.
Cool, nice. And later I think I'll do Brazil, maybe. Let's see. But guys,
Guffage Pro
I
Streefer
start.
says Sue you Don live.
No, I
Daisy
stopped.
377 says you didn't answer my question. Can you stay here and tell her you will get 10,000 likes?
Until 10. Oh,
Slav
it's will be
4EV
difficult.
says we are saying it as a joke, but it is a good idea for a small business to help with the.
Yeah. It will be,
Simo Charles Leclerc
nice.
F1 says but
Okay, good.
everything has a price.
Yeah.
Slav 4EV
Exactly.
says monthly budget.
Yeah, I start with the most difficult track, the first what I make is the Monaco, because I say I love it, and I'll start with Monaco. But I'm learning with this. We'll see.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says Sancer Red Bull. Slav 4EV says yes, this is a crazy start.
It's crazy start,
Puffkin says I think Baku is harder.
Let me see the
Guffage
layouts
Pro
of the,
Streefer
of the
says why you
tracks,
loke on left.
because
Slav
I'm
4EV
already
says
finishing.
but when you start with the hardest but the other will be easier.
Exactly.
Marco Ristovsky says where Nenad.
Nenad was here. Yeah, he's here. Nenad is here. I think.
Nenad Namowski says I'm
Vegas-
still here.
Vegas will be easy.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says we will help you to open atmosf1.com. Slav 4EV says Mate, when I am in the live I am always with smile.
Nice.
Marco
Good, I'm
Ristovsky
happy.
says Nenad is my friend.
Yeah, Ristovsky. I know. Yeah, my fans from Macedonia. And fan club is getting bigger and
Puffkin
bigger.
says Nenad spreading followers.
Yeah, exactly. Nenad was one of the first who joined and who is stay with me. Slavchev,
Nenad Namowski says
Ivo,
yeah I am helping
Puffkin,
him.
you also, Simo Charles
Simo Charles
also.
Leclerc F1 says do a Bulgarian F1 track.
Bulgarian F1 track.
Puffkin says thank you.
Maybe I will do my own just to see how it's gonna look, how I want to be. Yeah.
Marco
This
Ristovsky
is good
says
idea.
Nenad is Bulgarian.
Simo, this is Atmos track.
Puffkin says I have an Sophia GP in my notes.
Nice.
Philip says what did you do with those LED lights in that video?
I'll do
Nenad
the
Namowski says nah, you
track
mistake.
layout.
Slav4EV says I wasn't that consistent for the last month in the lives, but I will join more and more.
No, don't worry, Swapchief. You know.
Philip says cool.
Wait, give me a second. You know, the private life is more important, you know. It's not. Don't worry. Yeah. So, Qatar. Lap 11 and then 18 or 19. Let me write here. Heart.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1
nice.
says Atmos track haha.
Atmos track, yeah. I need to think about to make
Philip says how much
own
is the
track.
steering wheel?
Only steering wheel or the base and pedals and oh. Actually, this is my old pedals and I'm super
Philip says the
enjoying
base
them.
too. Slav4EV
Everything
says
is
when I
around
join the live you're making my
1,300
days for
euro.
real.
Huh,
I am
nice.
not telling this for the live. Simo Charles Leclerc F1
Nice.
says I have an idea. Philip says nice. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says make a steering wheel.
The
Marco
steering wheel,
Ristovsky
the
says
layout
Nenad
of
love my
steering
math
wheel.
teacher.
Can be.
Puffkin says I hope F1 will make a track in Vietnam or Bulgaria. 04 Sebi says sorry I haven't been on your live stream, but I've been tired with these hours of Formula 1.
Don't worry, Sivi.
Vilazar
Take care,
Bratoyevsky
buddy.
says Leka Vecher. Slav4EV says so you are with your
Лека,
expensive
Велизар.
pedals again.
Мерси много, брат. До следващия път.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says F1 steering wheel.
Yeah,
Nenad
I'll try.
Namowski says hey man can I mute Marco?
Why? What he did? I love.
Slav4EV says so you are with your expensive pedals again.
No, I'm with the old
Puffkin
ones.
says Nenad loves his math teacher.
Another ones stay on the box, and I don't know if I use them or not because
Simo
really
Charles Leclerc
enjoy
F1
with
says
this
in
one.
Bulgaria the F1 car will brake on the first turn. Nenad Namowski says nah I hate her. Slav4EV says I saw PNE in Olex for 320.
What is this? 320.
Slav4EV says 1.
Okay. Which brand?
Slav4EV says I saw the same model as your old pedals.
For
Simo
300
Charles
euro? Oh,
Leclerc
this is a lot.
F1 says what game you have.
Maybe this can be the version 2 because 320 for the pedals. Oh, for the another ones, the Coupe Sport pedals, no the old ones. Old pedals. Oh no, old is too expensive. Old one is too expensive. To be honest, maybe it's the model version 2 because they look very similar, but they're with the magnetic sensors, not with the
Marco Ristovsky says Nenad love
potentiometers.
math teacher yes. Slav4EV says I have to pre-install my PC because in every game my game files are not saving.
All right. Okay, guys, I need to go eat, sleep a little bit early, and ready for tomorrow morning the race. Yeah, exciting. And I think
Puffkin says okay Leka.
I
04
think
Sebi
to
says
do
bye bro.
to do where is the race like normal time. I'll do the streaming and we're watching together, are we not allowed to stream the race from the onboard?
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says sleep good bro.
Thank you, Simo. Thank you.
Slav 4EV says so the version 2 are not with sensor, they are with magnets.
Magnets, yeah, they're with the magnets.
04 Sebi
Mine
says
is
no
with
apta
the
buna smiley
potentiometers.
face.
No, no apte buna. Sebi. Yeah, version 2 is they're very good. They're good actually.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says I will quit school to come to your country. Marco Ristovsky says Nenad is hangry. Slav
Okay,
4EV says so on paper they cannot break.
Yeah, actually, because potentiometers is always, I don't know if you know how they work the potentiometer. Potentiometers is always чакай на български ще го кажа, постоянно се търка в едно метално. И това, където се търква и се износва. И с годините
Nenad
също има...
Namowski says okay goodbye legend, see you
Goodbye,
tomorrow.
Nenad. И също това, което държи потенциометъра, има едно, как се казва, му забравих името. Забравих името, както и да е, то също се изтърква. Не е много.
G1702 says good night.
Good night, guys.
Slav 4EV says the sensors are wearing out.
Yeah. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. 10 o'clock, yeah? Full quality tomorrow. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says kakvo bishi tova kotu kaza.
Това е за
Puffkin says ciao.
педалите. За педалите.
Slav 4EV says okay I am happy to see you tomorrow.
Okay, ciao.
Luka Jancheski says no wait to 10K.
Okay.
Madeline says Kimmy let go. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says see you soon good night. Slav 4EV says bye legend.
Bye guys. Goodbye.
Simo Charles Leclerc
Take care. Love you
F1
guys.
says love you bro. 1914 Yasin says Zdravsti. Madeline says bye.
О, ясен, здрасти, бъди.
Slav 4EV says love you sleep tight and take care.
Thank you. So, but this is not moving, this like, so I'll go next time. Next time we go to 10. Ciao. Good night, guys. Take care.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says love you legend.
Go, guys. Ciao.
Puffkin says Leka.